Hi guys. Hello guys. Hi. Happy Saturday. Wonderful people. Wonderful subscribers. Happy Friday. As you guys can see, I just want to bring you in the kitchen with me on just a little bit of a vlog of me cleaning my kitchen. So I'm spraying my surfaces down with some warm water and bleach. You see here. I just wash the pots and stuff out. So that's what I'm doing as far as that's concerned. And let it sit for a minute or two. And then I wipe it down. So actually, guys, we're not going to talk about much today. We're going to talk about Anastasia. We're going to talk about Anastasia today. What makes Anastasia Ghirardelli happy in her life? So guys, look at my refrigerator. I have so much stuff in here, guys, that I am about to situate this stuff down here, and I wanted to just come in and just share it with you all. But I am going to throw some of these things away here. Let me get this can right here. I don't even eat this cereal. It's Cheerios, but I've had it so long and I wanted to clean my refrigerator. I don't, guys, you already know I do not play that. You guys know. So guys, let me tell you a little bit about me. As you guys know that, first and foremost, Anastasia loves to sing. I love to sing. So we're going to talk about me today. We're not going to speak up a topic about anyone specific in the video, but just me. All right, guys? Maybe let me see if I can set this camera up. Set this camera up right here for you. And talk about me today. What I like and what I want. Valuable. Oh shit. Goddamn. Get up your ass and jam. Hey. What I like in life, what's valuable to me in life, first and foremost, life itself is the most valuable thing that you can ever. Why is my glasses all the way back there? Guys, tell me things. When you see things that doesn't look right, tell me. You know. And so I said, I'm going to speak of something totally different today. I hope that my subscribers would be okay with that. Now, let me tell you a little bit about me. I don't have much to do in my refrigerator. I'm just going to shift a little bit of things around and straighten it up and make it look more appropriate, you know. Let me get a water, guys. Y'all guys already know Anastasia got them waters down there now. Y'all got a whole case of water right there, 2 cases in the closet. Listen, guys, let me tell you this. Let this be first and foremost in your life. It is important. It purifies the system. It cleanses the liver. It cleanses the kidneys. And it cleanses the urethra. Drink water. It's very much so good for you. So at any rate, guys. Oh, that's so good. I want to talk about me. As you guys know that I love to sing. This here, see, when my son come over here, he never seems to amaze me. He just doesn't close my things back up, and I don't like that. My refrigerator was so beautiful, propped, and neat, guys. You know what I mean? I like things accordingly. I like things to be neat and set right. And it was so nice and neat, and then, you know, along came a spider and sat down beside her. My son, who just cannot keep my refrigerator the way that I have it arranged. Mom, it's a refrigerator. Why would you have to have a refrigerator, you know, arranged? This is what he came over here and he left in my refrigerator. I don't play that shit, guys. I don't play that. You know. So I'm gonna get rid of some things that's in here that I really don't need. And it's this here type of milk right here. But I'm gonna leave it in here for the week. Because sometimes I like to drink it because it's 1% milk. And it's vitamin A and D, you know. And I love milk. But sometimes milk doesn't love me. But anyway, guys, let's talk about me. What I like in my life, first and foremost, I wanted to be a nurse, first and foremost. I mean not a nurse. I really wanted to be a gospel singer. Okay? If I had kept, you know, going on and working harder and striving harder and, you know, doing little, you know, little songs, you know, here and there at this church or that church or whatever, I want to be like my girl Leandra Johnson. Guys, do you know Leandra Johnson? That woman is amazing. Her voice amazes me. When I tell you that woman can sing, she can sing, baby. And my girl, we come this far by faith. Pick up your pace and don't you be late. I'm here to tell you about the good news, y'all. There's something about that path that we choose, y'all. Wisdom has built this house now. Integrity will bring your pride out. If you learn how to pray the situation out. I think that's the words. Anyway, prayer is the answer, and there's no doubt. Yes, y'all. I wanted to be a singer, and then I was indecisive at one point. I wanted to be a gospel singer. And you know, guys, I used to be a preschool teacher, okay? And I taught preschool for almost 9-10 years. Actually, I worked with children all my life. And then I went on from there to as a security guard. At one job, I stayed on for like 6 or 7 years, which escalated to my poor little legs being towed from the floor. Then, years later down the line, I did security again. And then years down the line, I became... in my younger days, a noontime aide, in the younger days, but after that, the security guard years later. And then prior to that, I was a preschool teacher for 9 years at a daycare. Did I enjoy the job? Oh, yes, I love the job because I love children. You know, I love kids. I have kids, grandkids of my own, and I loved it. I really did love teaching, you know what I mean? I did it for 9 years. But let me tell you something, guys. You'd be so surprised how people can envy your work ethic. Let me tell you something, and I'm bragging on myself because I was an amazing preschool teacher. A #1 preschool teacher. I was amazing. Now, why did I leave? I had to leave because of the circumstances, because of my ankle. I broke my ankle, and the consistent standing I could no longer do. It was just unbearable for me. I just couldn't do it no more. So I had to retire from the job because I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't stand up. I still can't, I walk with a limp at some point or another. But yeah, so then I was a preschool teacher. Then I went back to thinking like, wow, hey, well, there's no sense of trying to pursue a gospel career now because I'm old as dust bag. I'm 61 years old. So what am I going to do now? Nobody's going to take me on. Nobody's going to sign me on. Nobody's going to promote me or anything like that. But see, you just, as I stated to you guys, I'm always saying you can't underestimate God, and you can't. You know what I mean? You can't underestimate God because all things come through Christ, and anything and everything is possible through our God. You guys know that. But yes, I wanted to talk a little bit about me today. I don't want to talk about this one or that one or no indication about that one or this one today because I just don't. I just want to give you guys a little bit about my background, yeah, so, and another thing I wanted to do, but unfortunately it didn't happen. I mean, I had my children, which I wanted to have. I wanted to be married. I wanted to be married by the age of 35 with, actually, I really wanted 10 kids, guys. Honest to God, I'm not lying to you. I wanted a big family. I wanted 10 kids, but I wanted 10 kids with the man that was going to be in my life forever and a day. Forever and a day. I wanted to spend my life to death do us part with this man. Well, he's no longer in existence. He perished some years ago. Let me let you know another thing, that I have 2 children. Amazing children, and I love them very, very much so. But their fathers are deceased, and I said their fathers. They have different fathers, you know what I mean? But the man that I wanted to spend my life with, who I really loved very, very much so, was my daughter's father. He was the man of my life that I wanted to spend my life with, but here or there, they both had addiction with drugs. So basically, with the help of the Lord and my mother and father when they were alive, and well and healthy, thank God for them. They helped me raise my children. I give all praise and glory and thanks to them, their parish as well. And yeah, but my daughter father, he was the man that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. He walked off from me when I was pregnant with my daughter because he was sick. He had an addiction. He had a bad addiction. My son father had an addiction, a bad addiction. You know what I mean? But I never held that against him. I just moved on and I strived and I worked hard to take care of my children. Years down the line, my daughter father, he tried to come back into her life when she was like about 13 or 14 years old. You didn't come, you came to the hospital when I went in labor, okay? You were there when I, pushed her out. But then from that point on, when I pushed her out, we never saw him again, guys. We never saw him again for some years. And then here and there, he would slip in, slip out, because I'm not going to say that he took the drug overall over his responsibility of his child. He was a sick man. My son father, I was very young, very, very young. I think I told you guys about that situation in quite a few videos about me and him. And I'm not speaking negativity against my son father, and I don't want to bash him or bring him down or make my son feel any type of way about his father. But his father, when I was young, I was 19 when I first started dating him. He was 29 years old. He was very abusive, very, very, very much so abusive, very jealous, didn't want me to do anything, go anywhere, talk to anybody, nothing. That's just who he was, guys. I'm never going to get this refrigerator done, am I? I'm almost done, guys, though. And I couldn't take the abuse anymore, so this is no good, I don't think. I don't know. Do you think this horseradish is any good? I don't know. And so I couldn't take any more from him, so I got out of it. You know what I mean? But yes, guys, that's what I really wanted in my life. I wanted to have the white picket fence. I wanted to be with the man that I love, which was my daughter's father. But unfortunately, he didn't love me. The drugs. He took the drugs over me and his daughter. Now, he came in my daughter's life when she was a baby, about 12 or 13 years old. And he shifted right back out of her life. You know what I mean? She was excited about seeing him. He always made appointments that, with her, like he's going to come and see her. And each and every time he did that, he would wind up disappointing her, And then let me tell you guys something. When he got sick, you guys would not even believe who was there for him. His one and only child that he has in this world. His one and only child that he has in this world. She was with him every beck of the way until his death. Yeah. And this is fried cauliflower. Yeah. So that's that with that. And I just wanted to be in a place where I was going to be happy. I wanted to be in a place where, whether I had two children